And we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 9th episode of the Sausage Fest podcast. My name is Ben, aka That Boy Mental, along with my co-host, Jordan, aka Chaos.
Hello.
And Austin, aka Studman.
Yeah, I'm still offended that you do Jordan before you do me.
Well, that's just how it goes on the Discord.
It's just how it pops up on the screen.
No,
Yeah.
no, fix it.
No.
Well, calm your fucking tits. Jesus fucking
Your
Christ.
tits need to be calm, sir.
Introduce him next time.
I'm not gonna
Just do him first. Just do him first next time.
Yes,
Don't even do
do
yourself.
me
Introduce.
first.
You know, how about you do the intro next time?
You know what? I will. I
actually,
did do the intro last time. Come on now.
Eh. Yes, but no. Anyway, we don't have any topics for this podcast. We're gonna sit here and fuck around.
Don't
Hope you guys
tell 'em
enjoy. No, we really don't. I mean, we could talk about what happened yesterday, Austin. That was pretty fun.
I don't remember what happened.
So-
Kids were involved.
Kids
That's
were
all I know.
involved. I almost got lost. Well, I did get lost.
Oh,
I almost
yeah.
got stranded at a gas station.
He got lost.
I got lost for like
He's
10
kinda
minutes.
stupid. No, well, first of all,
Calls Austin. Austin, I don't know where I'm at.
No,
I
that's
need
the
you to come
problem.
help me.
My phone was dead. That was the problem. I couldn't call anyone.
no, this dude at like 1:30 goes, "Hey, I'm leaving in 10 minutes. I'll be there in like 30." I'm like, "All right." It's almost 3 o'clock, and I'm looking down at my phone. I'm like, "Where is he at?" I was like, "He hasn't even texted me nothing." I was like, "I have no idea where this dude's at." And then he shows up at like 3:15, and he's like, "Yeah, I had to get gas, and nothing was working. I was broke. I had to beg on the side of the street for money." I'm like, "Jeez, what happened?" And then I go out there because we were gonna play some basketball. His gas tank's wide open. He never even closed anything. The cap's not even on. I'm like, "Jeez, what happened?"
Okay, let me
Christ.
say what actually happened. I realized that my gas light was on, and the line on my tank was literally like at the line. Like I had like no more gas. So I was like, okay, I'll drive right by Austin's house and I'll stop and put gas in the car. I pull into the gas station. My debit card keeps getting declined. It's because I'm in a different area, even though I'm
Usually it only does that when you go like a couple states away.
Or it's a
Normally.
large purchase.
$40. Yeah, that's a pretty large purchase for me, for gas. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it kept getting declined. I didn't have any cash on me, so I was like panicking. I had to call my bank and beg them to let me use my card, otherwise I was gonna get trapped there. And yeah, I was like super late, and I was so panicked and like flustered that I forgot to put my gas cap back on, and I just left without it. Yeah.
It
So
was funny.
yeah, but you know what? I got you a chair, Austin. So
I appreciate it. I
Uh-huh.
figured you'd bring it up on the podcast. Anytime you do something nice in your life, you feel the need to bring it up on the podcast just to prove you aren't the bully of the group, even though we all know you are.
I told you I was gonna bring it up because I knew you were gonna bring up the gas cap.
I know. And then when you bought me pizza like 2 weeks ago, you're like, "Hey, but remember, I hooked a brother up." I'm like,
I
"All
did
right,
hook a brother up. You're
all
right.
right."
Thanks for
You know
reminding
what?
me.
You know what? I gave my friend at work 2 weeks ago a beef jerky because I felt bad. So
A beef
I'm
jerky.
I'm a good guy too.
That's not what I thought you were going with it.
I gave him some meat.
Yeah, you gave him some meat, alright. I'm sure you did.
Okay.
What? Come on now.
He didn't complain about it.
I didn't have
Okay.
any
Oh,
He enjoyed the meat.
complaints. We have the meats.
All right, it's not Arby's.
I'm the guy keeping Arby's and
I bet you are. You look like you
I
would.
like
Arby's.
Arby's. Yeah, I'm the one keeping them in business. I like them.
Only thing I like from there is the Jamocha shakes.
The Jamocha shakes are bomb.
That's
They're
literally
Ben
all
only
they're
likes
known
Arby's because the roast beef reminds him of his ex.
Holy shit.
Okay. Okay.
for. Oh my god.
I hope Ben's
I'm-
family watches this because right before this podcast, he was talking about how they're the large majority of the viewership.
I assume they were the large majority. I don't actually
His
know if they're
great
not.
grandmothers are gonna click on it from Illinois
Just
and be like,
beat down on
"She'd
Ben
be
today,
like,
why don't you?
Hank, what does roast beef have to do with a girl?"
Oh no. I'm not looking forward to putting this one up.
He's like, I do not want to go to
He
Thanksgiving.
said, I don't want my mother to hear this.
She doesn't listen to the
Thank-
podcast. I don't think.
Thanksgiving will not be fun.
If she does, I mean, she
Your
hasn't said
mom
anything.
doesn't listen to. My mom listens to the podcast.
Well, your mom's cooler than my mom, I guess. What
I
can
don't even
say?
think my mom
Mom's a
remembers the name
loser.
of the podcast.
Jeez.
Wait, what'd you say, Austin?
When they found my parents found out the podcast, right? What's the name of it? I said Sausage Fest. They said just a long exhale is what I got. That's all it was.
Well, that
I
was
figured
kind
your
of the
dad would
goal.
be on board with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he doesn't like sausages.
Huh. That's sus.
Who would have thought?
I mean, I don't know. I thought it was. I mean, to be fair, you even came up with the name, so like.
I did because I'm clever.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
I still don't get
You
any
can think of
revenue.
dumb
I
shit
don't
really
get.
quick.
I do think of dumb stuff really
You
quick.
think of some dumb shit really quick.
It's a gift. I
It really
I
is, dude.
feel like it really is. No one else could do it.
No.
You
Anyway,
look like a fillet.
you look like
Jordan,
a
I don't
fillet.
think they know what you're talking about. I mean,
I
I guess
have
they
no
could.
idea what you're talking about.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, I
Okay,
was the
so back
king.
in the old days at Chick-fil-A, whenever we would call for something, generally you'd get a herd or something like that from the people in the back at the kitchen.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And Austin, every time you'd ask Austin for something, generally me. It would be generally like me or maybe like Bree or something. Whenever you'd ask him for something, he would tell you look whatever you just asked for. Like I need a
Oh,
large fry. You look like a large fry.
people were so annoying, dude. Like, I'd literally be like, they'd be like, we need fries. I'm like, all right, we got 25 seconds on fries. And then, like, 2 seconds later, they'd be like, we still need fries. I was like, you realize it's been 2 seconds, right? There's still 23 seconds left on fries. And then 5 seconds later, they're like, we still need fries. I'm
Okay,
like,
I mean,
you
it's
look like a
just
fucking fry, all right? Leave me alone.
okay, but when I worked up front, it was just I understand because it's the fact of the matter that they pushed us to ask you guys and make us ask you guys. And then once I worked in the kitchen, I understood that side of it too. And then everybody would look at me for both sides of the aspect, and I'm just like, I
Yeah.
can't help you.
Yeah, they'd be
Okay?
like, Jordan, you know what it's like up front. And then we're like, Jordan, you know what it's like in the back. He's like,
Yeah, I'm just like
yeah.
but by far, I'd rather work in the kitchen. Fuck the front, dude.
Oh,
I
yeah.
cannot, dude. The customers are
I hate
I
people.
apologize to anybody that listens to this that likes Chick-fil-A and comes through the drive-thru and goes and dines in or whatever, but you guys are the biggest pains in my ass.
You act like
I
you
mean,
still work there.
I don't work there anymore, and thank Christ. But be easier on the people that work at Chick-fil-A, because the
Just in
people that work at
general,
Chick-fil-A
fast
are
No,
food.
just everywhere.
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
everywhere.
I know
It-
fast food
in
everywhere, but
general with
especially
life.
Chick-fil-A. Those people fucking treat you 10 times nicer than any other fast food restaurant you will ever fucking go to. Please treat those people much nicer.
It's that just goes with any place.
It's
you
just
go.
People just need to be
retail or
nicer in
anything. Yeah.
general.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I have so many horror stories from my last job. With
People
said
just need to
horror
have more
stories?
manners. You don't have to have a nice tone or anything. Just have more manners. Quit being such a piece of shit.
Don't be entitled. Entitles is the word for it.
Yes, entitled. Don't be so fucking entitled.
Like
'Cause
people
you are
take the
not
customers
entitled to
always
fucking
right
shit.
so literally and so seriously that it's like disgusting.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
Or like, I know I didn't order it with cheese, but like you should have known I wanted it with cheese.
You
Like,
should have known
"Alright,
I wanted extra pickles, cheese,
my
and honey
bad.
mustard.
Next time I'll do better.
You should have read my mind. Says all women.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
I feel bad for anyone actually named Karen.
Okay, to be fair, I worked with a Karen. She was actually super nice. So shout out to
Great
You know,
her.
there was a Karen that worked up front while we worked at Chick-fil-A. She was actually pretty nice too.
I've met a couple. Actually, I only met one Karen that actually acted like a Karen. And I only knew her name was Karen because I had to like swipe her debit card and it said it right on it.
I need to make sure no one's breaking into my apartment. It's for a loud bang. I will be right back.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna walk away. We're gonna see bright flashes come from the back door. Bang bang!
Well, hopefully not.
He fucking turned the light on. I was hoping he'd
Hello?
fucking flicker it.
Anyone home?
Yeah, I was hoping he'd walk back there and flick it. Bing, bing.
I thought he was gonna grab his gun. I was about to.
Nah, I've been thinking about getting one.
I might just for like home defense whenever I move out.
That's all I want it for. I mean, I don't go
Yeah.
hunting or anything.
Yeah.
I need something for home defense because anymore in Mishawaka and just about anywhere it's getting as bad as like South Bend and Benton Harbor.
Yeah, no kidding.
Break-ins?
Not just break-ins. I mean, just like
Everything in general.
hostility and dangerous in general. You know, I mean,
Wasn't South Bend like one of the most dangerous cities?
it was until Benton Harbor got worse, and honestly, Benton Harbor's still by far worse.
probably
I
just.
mean,
Yeah.
you cruise through like the bad parts of South Bend, and yeah, I mean, you can just tell it gives off that vibe. Just all of Benton Harbor gives off that vibe. I mean, shattered windows, boarded up windows, fucking houses with like vines and shit and busted windows.
What's
It's
wrong
the
with that?
whole area. The whole area gives really bad vibes. Like you're gonna get mugged in the fucking light of day with a cop standing across the street, and the cop's not gonna do anything.
Cops gonna be like, "What
He's
up,
gonna watch you get robbed,
Tyrone?"
and then he's gonna come over to you and
And
ask
say,
you to file an incident report.
just
You
call
know,
you
like,
an
yeah,
idiot.
can you file this incident report for me? You're just laying on the fucking ground dead. You got like 3 bullet holes in your fucking skull.
Yikes.
Sounds like a wonderful Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, fuck Benton Harbor. I hate working up there. Any work we do up there, I don't feel safe.
Yeah. So, I was gonna keep talking about our day yesterday because it got a little more interesting too as the day went on.
You call it interesting, I call it just another day in the life of Austin.
Okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Shut up, you sound
No, it's not.
entitled,
We
So,
piece of
I
shit.
am. I am. Give me my stuff. I want Chick-fil-A
You
sauce.
know what? You're entitled to this.
Oh, got him.
Oh, that's rude. I'm gonna say what I said before the podcast started. You look like a homeless Eminem right now.
Chicka homeless.
What the fuck?
I can't even eat mom spaghetti. I wish I could though, 'cause I'm hungry.
Mama spaghetti?
Haven't seen a
Did you
crock
guys
pot in
hear
years.
that Eminem opened up his own restaurant? Did
Really?
you guys hear about that?
It was
Yeah.
it was only
Uh,
for a day.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's
okay.
so cool.
I know Mr. Beast did. He opened quite a few.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
one
there's
cares
actually
about
one
Mr.
around
Beast.
here. I want to try it here soon.
Is it
Is there one
really?
around here now? Last
Yeah.
time I looked, there wasn't.
Yeah, it was somewhat recent. I
Really?
looked. Yeah, it's closer to you guys than it is me. I think it's like almost
No
an
way.
hour delivery for me. Yeah.
What's wrong? Nothing wrong with that.
Well, yeah. Anyway, yesterday after I gave Austin his chair and I fixed my car and all that good stuff, we ended up going to play basketball for a while down at the park, and there was 3 pretty little kids. I mean, they were probably third or fourth grade, I'd say, right?
No, they were probably almost in fifth grade, maybe sixth grade. They're probably 11 or 12.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, maybe. Anyway, there was one kid just casually shooting hoops. There was one kid jumping up and down the beam of the main basketball hoop and like trying to physically break it.
Yeah, that actually was kind of becoming annoying.
Yes, very much. And then there was another really little kid who was just kind of walking around and arguing with him over dumb shit. And as me and Austin just started like casually like shooting hoops and just talking and hanging out like we normally do, they asked if they wanted to play 2-on-2 with us. 2-on-2 basketball.
Which is totally unfair because we suck.
Yes, that's the unfair part. Yep. They were gonna smoke us. We couldn't let that happen.
Yeah, I would
So
have. Yeah, there goes my manhood.
yeah, so Austin like kicked one in the face, and then
Oh,
no.
He believed it. He's
I
like,
was gonna say
wow,
that
what a-
escalated really quickly.
they casually asked, "Can we play basketball with you?" No.
Boot to the face.
No, but we were nice. So we were like, yeah, we can play some. We played for quite a while, honestly. And
It was so strange. Like, I understand they wanted to like play, but like there was 2 courts and we were just on one court, and they come up to us with the empty court on the other side and they go, "Can we shoot with you?" I'm like, "What's wrong with that hoop? What is wrong with that hoop?"
nothing.
And then, like, the sun-
We even
I know
switched
the sun
courts.
was really bright, so I go, "Let's try the other hoop." So we go to the other hoop and he just follows us, and I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, it's like we tried. But
No, we
yeah,
played with them and things escalated quickly. Like, I was just trying
very
to have fun
quickly.
and mess around. Like, we played with the little kids at first. That sounds terrible, but we played with them on our team. And after we played with them on our team, we were like, all right, like 2 more people showed up. So we were like, all right, let's do a 2 against 4. So it was Ben and I versus a bunch of like 12-year-olds. And I was messing around at first, just trying to have fun. And then I started making shots, and they got really offended. And they started like pushing me and kicking me and scratching me. It was like a bunch of women, man. I was like, man, this reminds me of high school. I was like, what is going on?
My favorite part was, can we play dirty? And I just started laughing. I'm like, no, we can't play dirty. I was like, Austin's like, yeah, fuck it, we'll play dirty. And so it's like shoving kids out of his way as they're jumping onto him, trying to slow him down.
They were like hitting me.
Like through 12-year-olds.
Dude, they were hitting me every time I went to like lay the ball up. So I was like, "Oh, you guys want to play dirty? All right, easy." And so I just literally just like Derrick Henry trucked through the line just to throw up and make it. And then like the little kid comes up to me. He's no joke, like maybe 3.
Right.
He comes up to me. He's
yeah.
he's like, I will kick you. I was like, no, we're not supposed to kick. I was trying to be that like adult figure. I was like, no, don't be kicking.
Austin, an adult figure.
And he goes, no, I'm gonna kick you. And I go, all right, listen up, you little shit. You kick me, I'm kicking you back. And I don't give a fuck.
I think he actually did say something along the lines of that too. It was something along the lines of, if you kick me, I'm gonna kick you back. And that was
yeah. We'll see who's standing afterwards.
I'm over in the corner right near the 3-point line, like, oh god, don't kick him. Please don't kick him.
Ben's just he's just standing there. He's like, content for the podcast.
I was literally watching the entire thing unfold. Austin's like basically 1v4ing him, just dribbling all around him, shooting over him. And I'm just like, yep, this is going on the podcast.
It was so funny.
Yeah, it was.
That was how our Sunday went. How'd your Sunday go, Giordini?
No, okay.
Oh, nice. That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had fun.
I don't like Austin's or Jordan's paying attention, Austin.
No, I don't think so either.
No. See that
There's no
it was
way.
just
There's
that
no way
boring
he's still
on
not paying
Sunday.
attention.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm convinced he somehow muted himself.
It's fine.
Oh, I can't fucking hear you. Come on. Hang on.
What?
All right.
But.
Hang
okay.
on. Okay. What did you say?
Well, I said, so that was how our Sunday. How was your Sunday, Giordini?
No, that was just me ignoring you that time. I just didn't.
Yeah,
want to
we
talk
got
to
that. We got it.
you. It was all right. We went skating.
Oh, good.
Cousin's birthday party. Dropped, $450 on 2 pairs of skates.
Imagine having a cousin.
Oh my lord, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. But it's worth it because I'm so sick of like the shitty fucking just here's your skates type skates fucking at the counter.
Here's your skates.
Yeah.
19 people just got done putting their feet in.
Yeah, that's literally what Crystal just said. Plus, it's only you putting your feet in them.
Yeah.
I will admit, when we went skating at your birthday party, the ones I got were like kind of damp. And I was
Well, they
All
spray it
nice
with
and
stuff.
soggy.
I was really hoping. I'm hoping they just got done spraying it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
could
sure they
imagine
sprayed it.
because when we went to mine, there was nobody there before us. So.
Yeah, I was like, I'm praying, and this is just like some Lysol they sprayed in there. It's what's getting everything damp, not some sweaty feet before me.
I mean, normally when I go there or whatever, my cousin will give us like some of the other people's that works there's like vanillas or whatever, and usually it's pretty all right. The vanillas are okay.
Vanillas?
Yeah, it's a brand of them. That's what I got. Oh, look, I can show people that are camera listeners, but those of you that are audio listeners, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, it's
Just
an excuse
know they
for you
look
to
really
check
But
out.
they're like jam skates.
That's an excuse for
Oh,
you
they're
guys to
nice.
check out our YouTube channel.
It is an excuse to check out the YouTube channel.
You can see all of our pretty faces if you haven't seen them yet.
Yeah,
We're
if you
doing
haven't
that.
seen them yet.
Currently, I'm showing you $500 million. If you check it on YouTube right now, you can see it.
Yeah, yeah,
See what $500 million looks like.
yep.
Okay, what were you showing me, Crystal?
Okay, I don't know what he's going on about, but yeah.
He's strange.
Other than that, we just played football all day Sunday. That was fun. Or after the basketball game that you kicked a little
Beat
kid.
up on some kid 10-year-olds. Easy.
I don't know about easy.
I had something I wanted to talk about on the podcast, and I just forgot it, and now I'm upset. I'm gonna go sulk in the corner because I'm just upset with myself.
No, she was showing me a deep freezer. I've been looking at deep freezers and stuff.
That's
'cause
so
I need meat.
random.
I know.
That, yeah.
You know what we should all go do? Speaking of meat, we should all go hunting.
No, I'm good.
What?
What?
No,
You don't think that'd be cool?
No.
I feel like it'd be more fun if we just spent like a whole morning not seeing anything, just out in the woods, just trying to like find something. That'd be funny.
So,
See.
go hiking.
Yeah, and I mean, back when me and Dustin
Yeah.
were younger, and I would go up and stay with him while he was at his dad's, we'd walk around in, that little wooded area behind his dad's house or whatever. We'd like walk the trails and stuff back there, and we'd go further probably than what we really should have.
Oh
And
yeah,
I remember
everyone
one
does.
time we were walking across a tree or whatever, across the river, and I slipped and fell in, and yeah,
Oh, that's fun.
no, yeah. I mean, it wasn't very deep or anything, but it was fucking cold as shit.
I remember when I used to live in an old apartment complex with my mom. Uh, there was like a really big, almost like a backyard. It was like a balcony almost thing that led down to like a big yard, and
Right.
literally like 30 or 40 like you know I'd say yards behind that was a old playground. I mean old. I mean old. Like it had like the really old like chipped up paint coming off of everything, and like a fucked up slide, and like it was complete shit. But there was a
Right.
wooded area behind it that led to like an old like what's it called? It was like a not a rail yard, but it was like some type of storage thing for trains that I would go and like fuck around and jump all over, and it was fun. Yeah,
One day the train starts moving while Ben's on it. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up.
it wasn't a train. It was like a train car almost though, but it wasn't attached to anything. It was just like a stray one though. It was just sat there.
Just kind of got left there.
Yeah, kind of. Like I don't know what exactly it was. I knew there was trains that ran back there all the time because it was you could hear it like every like twice or three times a day.
Right.
But yeah, that one was always back there, and then a little bit farther past that was like it was like an underground like I mean I guess it was a sewer system, but it was completely open, so you could walk in it and like explore it, and I used to do that all the time too.
I used to watch the dude on YouTube who would go up to like Alaska or different areas in like the wilderness, and he would basically like live up there for like a week. So he'd like pitch a little tent, and he'd like fish for his food in like a really nice little lake or pond. I thought that was so cool. That'd be so much fun to do with some friends for like a weekend. Not like into like the like Appalachian mountains where it'd be like, we might get murdered, but like in a nice little area, but not like a dumb campsite, a little more remote, but not something that like I'm gonna be fearful for my life because like we're so remote that like we have no way of getting any help if we need. But I feel like that'd be really fun to go on like a 2 day like little trip where like you go up, you hike for like 10 miles up into a place and live there for like a day.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Yeah, and then like it's nice, so it's not like 40 degrees. It's not like northern Indiana fucking weather, but like it'd be like 70, 75 degrees. You chill out, bust out the Game Boys with the boys around the campfire,
And then a grizzly bear comes up.
and then a bear comes over and wrecks everything. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but yeah, it'd be cool. And then you wake up in the morning and you go, "All right, boys, we didn't bring any food, so let's go find our food."
No, that's not
All
how that
right.
would work. I
We
would
don't
You
have
bring
to
don't
be
like that?
faster than the
I think
bear. We
see, I
just have to
think
be
that'd be
faster
fun.
than Ben.
Right.
Okay, I'm not that. Okay.
Yeah, but you're slow.
I don't know. I saw you running routes yesterday, Ben. You were on the slower side.
I couldn't tell you last time I actually ran full speed though.
All right. Well,
Like even yesterday, I wasn't even at like full speed.
you can't
And as
use
I
that
said,
excuse for getting chased by a bear.
That's true. I would be running full
You can't
speed.
tell me the last time I ran.
I don't care.
You can't be like, I haven't ran in a while, Mr. Grizzly. Sorry. Like,
And can you go chase somebody else?
you better get to scooting, man.
Yeah, you're
No,
right.
I think that'd be cool. Like, wake up in the morning and we got back. All right, let's go fish and catch our food. I think that'd be fun for a day, just a day. So let's say if you only catch one fish and Ben, you have to eat like a normal human. You can't eat 19 fish. Then you'll still be okay if we don't end up eating
Catches
fish.
no fish. Yep, well, you're starving, bitch.
I eat less than Jordan.
I know. I'm sure Jordan would eat everything.
um,
Jordan eats like a fatso, but he's not. It's
I
not fair. It's
Do you
not.
like fish? Do you like fish, Jordan?
I do.
Oh, I love fish,
I
dude.
like fish.
Especially salmon. And pink
Oh,
salmon.
man.
Pink salmon's fire.
I've never had salmon. I've only had like.
You never had
bluegill.
salmon?
Salmon is
I've only
so
had,
good.
like,
It's by far
bluegill.
the best fish I think I've ever had.
Um, Salmon's good, but I think I've had better. Have you had walleye?
I have not.
Oh, man, it's so good.
I think I've had catfish.
Catfish is good too. And
I
so
like
is
frog
like
legs. Frog legs are really
frog
good.
legs are good too, yeah. So are crawdads, crawfish.
I have not eaten a crawdad.
What's wrong?
Turtle soup's pretty good.
I haven't had turtle soup.
No.
Good thing I just ate dinner. I'm not very hungry. You guys are
Ben said,
probably
"I
killing
like
someone.
McDonald's."
I eat Filet-O-Fish.
You guys ever had a McChicken? Those are pretty good.
They taste like fish.
I like spicy chicken sandwich.
Not spicy. No.
He goes,
I
What?
I eat Long John Silver's.
I'm a bitch.
Hold on, backtrack. You don't like spicy chicken sandwiches?
I don't eat
Oh.
anything
You
spicy.
eat original?
Oh.
Yup.
Oh.
Sure do.
Oh. So, okay.
With extra mayonnaise.
I like mayonnaise. I'll give you that. I
Chicken
also like pickles.
sandwich? $399.
Listen, when I go to Chick-fil-A, will get like 2 spicy deluxe sandwiches, and then maybe I'll get an original sandwich just to kind of mellow it out. I'll give you that.
That's
But I'm
not
always
bad.
getting a spicy if I'm going to Chick-fil-A. I'm not gonna not.
Yeah,
get
I'm
spicy.
always getting spicy. I get a spicy meal. I don't do the deluxe just because I don't really care for like tomatoes. I mean, the lettuce and stuff would be alright, but
I get 2 deluxes, a normal sandwich, a large fry, and then like a fruit cup and a wrap. Sometimes
bro,
I
I
eat it all.
remember when it would be late as fuck and we'd have all the waste and we'd like
Oh,
cook
man.
sausages and shit and throw them on the spicy chicken
Yes, dude.
sandwiches and then
I
throw the
tell
bacon
you right
and shit
now,
on there.
I've made the most extreme sandwiches you've ever seen. Like I'm talking like where you put like a whole handful of pickles because I love pickles. A normal chicken, spicy sausage, a brain boot fillet, grilled nuggets, strips, and
You
then
remember
all
when
the
Nate
types of
tried to
cheeses?
fucking
Man.
make fried pickles and elephant ears?
Dude, we did so many amazing things.
Amazing? Is that the word?
Amazing. That's the absolute
Yes.
best word to
We
describe
had
what we
some
did.
fucking creations, man. Some stuff we made back there, if they were to sell it, they'd make a fucking killing. Like spicy nuggets at Chick-fil-A, dude,
Fire.
fire.
It seems like I know you don't watch any YouTube, Jordan, but Austin, have you seen like the Subway creators that do like the behind the scenes stuff and like the Chipotle guys and stuff like
I
that?
know Shamba, yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me of that, what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I mean you can't and the Taco Bell guys is who I usually see too. People who do like Taco Bell creations.
I mean, that's just any restaurant, though. I feel like there's no fast food restaurant with fast food workers that don't fuck with all of the extra stuff that they have
Right.
and make something.
I'm sure a lot of people do when they have time, yeah.
Especially like the waste stuff. After we get wasted out, we'd all fucking take that shit. I remember Ivan walking out of there with like a large nugget tray. Where's
I never
our
took a
nuggets,
large
dude?
nugget tray, but I remember they made like we had to make 9 large nugget trays, Ben, and it's 24 cookies on each. And like someone didn't pick them up, and so technically we were supposed to throw them away.
We had to throw them away.
And so literally, like I told Nick because he was my ride home that night. I was like, "Bro, Nick, they're literally trying to throw all these cookies away." He's like, "Dude, let's take one." I was like, "All right." So we asked our manager, we're like, "Hey, can we take these?" He's like, "No, you got to throw them away." It was shoe. He's like, "You got to throw them away." I was like, "I'm not throwing this away." I was like, "I'm not even gonna tell him." He goes, "But you two need to get out of here. You've been here. It's like 1 o'clock." I was like, "All right." I go, "All right, Nick. On the count of 3, when he turns around, and goes in that office, we're gonna take these trays and we're just gonna sprint out the back door." Literally, I go, "All right, go, 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 go," and we just sprinted. And we got the fucker right out of there. We were just running with the trays of cookies, and Nick's just laughing like a maniacal fucking psychopath. He's like, the whole freaking time he's running out of the building.
I
And
can
then I
fucking
got
see
home
it,
and they're
too.
like, I know I got home and my parents were like, "Did you bring home a bunch of cookies?" I was like, "Yeah, a large cookie tray, man. They're gonna throw it away. I just snatched it." And they're like, "Oh, nice." And I was like, "Yeah, devious lick right there."
Not even, bro. I mean, like, that's such a waste of money. Literally, the waste food that most restaurants do, honestly, it could go to, like, somewhere else. Like, they could take that shit to fucking homeless shelter or something that same fucking day. I
Well,
mean, they
every
could
night, I
literally
mean,
do anything else with it.
every
And they
night,
decide to throw it away.
even if I personally didn't eat it, I'd more than likely I'd bring home 2 big large bags and I'd bring home like 4 chicken sandwiches, like 2 large soup cups, probably 15 to 20 cookies. What else did I bring? Like
And, like, the
30
owners and stuff
nuggets,
kept trying to,
like
like,
a
tell
bunch of
everybody to
things, man.
stop. Like, they were trying to get us to not do it, which I understand. But because they're not making money off of it, but at the same time, you're just throwing it away. Literally, everything went in the fucking dumpster.
Yeah, because there were
It's such a
certain
fucking
things that
waste
they
of
would
food.
save and we wouldn't take those, but everything else, like, and they'd still throw things away. Like, I'd
Yeah,
probably
we
take
wouldn't
home,
take the grilled chickens and stuff.
right?
That's what
I
they use
would
for
take
prep.
home over at least about $100 every day of stuff, and they'd still throw things away. It's
That's
nuts, man.
unbelievable.
It's nuts.
Honestly, they've probably got it down to a T at this point. I
Probably.
mean, at least for the most part, if there's like managers and stuff there, I'd imagine they've probably
Well,
got that pretty under control now.
the
But
reason there was all that extra stuff though is because people weren't. It wasn't being managed the right
well,
way.
you know, it was
Like
there
if
was
there's
no
an
manager
hour
in the
left,
kitchen at that point
instead
in
of
time.
dropping like fucking 100 fillet, if people just dropped like 5, then it would probably you wouldn't have that much extra.
Like
But
when it
yeah,
all first started, Shu didn't work there, so there really was no like kitchen manager. You know, it was just the front manager, and I'm pretty sure it was Maya at the time. No.
yeah, it was a bunch of kids. But yeah, it's sad, dude. They waste so much food.
They waste so much.
Like I can't tell you how many times we would take out all the trash, and then we'd literally have to take out 2 big trash bins full of just food we had to throw away.
Yeah. Just from working in the meat department at my old job, there wasn't a lot we threw away. Most of the time, it was like actually bad. Like you could not use it. But
Right.
there was a time or two where we threw some stuff away. I was like, I don't know, I could probably take that home and cook it, and it'd probably be fine.
Yeah.
Like maybe if you
Yeah.
were super picky, it wouldn't be great for you. But like if
Right.
for most other people, they probably wouldn't cook.
And gets food poisoning the next day.
Yeah, it's got like
I've gotten food
maggots in
poisoning
it.
a couple times, but it was never from my job. It was always from fast food
It's
places.
like botulism.
What?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever got food poisoning from anything I've made. From fast food restaurants, yes.
Yeah,
By far.
there was a couple times I had to call off work. I'm like, I don't know what I ate, but it's not good.
Shouldn't have taken that fucking meat we told you not to. Huh?
No, even if I don't honestly know if anyone knows I took meat from my old job. Yeah, I always paid for it, but it was never at cost.
Yeah,
I'll
you
say
take a
that.
lot of meat.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at taking meat. Yeah, that's a gay joke for those who aren't catching on.
Eh. Like Austin looking dumbfounded at his phone.
He might be playing this Pokemon game.
No. I'm
No.
For a second, I
telling
almost
you,
thought he was frozen. You were
I'm
holding
telling
really
you.
still.
I'm good at that. No, that's why we should go hunting, bro. They'd never see me. No,
We'd lose Austin.
I was trying to define what botulism was because Ben was confused.
I've never heard of that before in my life. So, yeah, that would make sense.
It's a toxin found in a variety of foods, like canned things like vegetables,
Oh.
fish, anything in a can, you can get it from that. It's a bacteria that grows. I think it's if you leave things like, let's say you open a can of tuna fish and then just like put it back in the refrigerator, like in the can still, it would grow a bacteria and then you would get sick from that.
Mmm, that sounds yummy. Growing
It's very
plankton on
rare,
my
but I
tuna.
know it can suck.
I've always been
Yeah.
extremely unlucky with just my stomach in general. Like, it's not, I don't have a very strong stomach at all.
Bitch has stomach.
Yeah.
I can't
Ben's a
eat past like
bitch.
8. If I try to eat past 8, I get sick every single time.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
I was about to bust open the thing of Takis right now.
Yeah, like I have a bag of popcorn sitting next to me, and more than likely I'm not going to be able to eat it because it's already 9:30.
I just eat whenever the fuck I want.
I try not to eat this late because like if I eat that bag of Takis now, like it's gonna suck tomorrow
Set
morning.
my shit fire in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd shit fire just from that spicy of stuff.
I already poop every morning. I'd be shitting fire.
Fireball.
Fireball's good.
It's Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. You know he did a concert over here at some point this year.
I
right?
heard about that. Yeah. Did he do it at, like the Cove or like
Yeah.
like South Bend Cubs?
Yeah, they he canceled it the first time. He ended up come back for some reason. I don't know what happened the first time. I just
Can't
know
stay away from the 574.
574. That sounds so stupid. 574.
That sounds so dumb, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. All right, let's talk about a topic. Let's talk about something interesting.
Yeah, we're just kind of blabbing
Ooh,
random
you
bullshit
know what we can
right
talk
now.
about? You know, I don't think we talked about. We can talk about Mandela Effect.
Okay.
No, know about it.
I know
I'm sure you
about
know
it.
it. You just don't. You know about it?
Yeah, I know about it. I just
Okay, then explain it, because Jordan looks like a fucking character on a.
It's about
iPhone
Howie
right now.
Mandel. No, he's still. It's a joke. It's not about Howie Mandel.
That was a terrible joke. Please go further into the
Thank
detail of
you.
what I was
Yeah,
talking
and
about.
then please
I'll
continue to
take a
kill
bow.
yourself after this podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
bet. Okay. So, so the Mandela Effect is basically Something that you always believed in, that everyone else also believes in, but it's actually something completely different. It's like somehow mixed in everyone's mind of what they actually think it is. Like, for example, you know what the Monopoly Man looks like, right? Does he have a monocle on?
No.
Okay, so that was
Okay,
actually
well, a lot of people think he
It's
did.
okay. No, I know what you're talking about now. So like with
right. It's
Pikachu and the black end on the tail or
Right,
whatever.
right.
Okay,
Although,
yeah.
although what's crazy about that Pikachu one is I think that's a bad example because in like the Pokemon Go, if you look at Pikachu, the way you would decipher whether it was a male or a female is the tail. The end of it would be like a heart, right? If it was a female, and then if it's a male, it would just be the like
I don't
lightning
know. I
bolt.
don't know that much
Something like
about
that.
Pokemon. I just remember seeing it somewhere.
It was
even
something
I
like
don't
that.
know that
But
one.
yeah, basically like another one's like the Berenstain Bears. That's one. The reason it's called Mandela Effect is because a lot of people remember Nelson Mandela himself dying in like the 80s, but in fact, I think didn't he just die in like 2016 or something? But he was alive for a while, obviously after that. Another one is like Oscar Meyer. How do you spell Meyer and Oscar Meyer like the hot dogs?
Meyer.
It's what you didn't even spell it right from what no, let's try it again.
Isn't it? Yeah, I thought it was just Meyer. I thought it
No,
was.
it's Mayer, but a lot of people thought it was Meyer.
Oh no, I just
Another
thought it
one.
was Meyer. I just thought it was.
I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. The other one is the big one is the Berenstain Bears one because a lot of people think it was Stein, but it was Stain. I don't know, stuff like that.
I never thought it was Stein. It's Berenstain Bears.
There's like a whole list of them that everyone thinks
There's a
is.
ton of them, and a
Yeah,
lot of. I want to. All right, I gotta pull. I want to because we got to get into a little bit of a disagreement. Come on now.
a little bit of a disagreement.
Yes.
That's no fun. I'm just kidding. That's
Well,
the
I'm
one I.
always here to disagree. I disagree with everything.
I was the one disagreeing with everyone last
Yeah,
podcast.
you're just being a dick.
I was not being a dick.
Uh,
Cereal is soup. I'm just saying.
all right.
We're not starting that again.
Cool. You guys
Um.
want to argue about cars for another 30 minutes?
Okay, so
Yeah, let's
here's so
bring
here's
cars
some.
back up.
Here's some. All right, one of them is a lot of people. I mean, unless you're a big Star Wars fan like I am, so I kind of knew this one. But what did Darth Vader say to Luke to reveal the biggest plot line of Empire Strikes Back?
uh,
I am your father?
it's not that. It's something else. I don't remember what it
And
is though.
a lot of people said that he says, "Luke, I am your father," but it's in fact, "No, I am your father."
That's what it was. I knew it wasn't exactly the same quote that I was thinking
And
of.
then another one. Okay, that's I don't know, just stuff like I guess the list wasn't as big as I thought. What the hell?
A lot of
It's
it
only
is.
like three things. There's like three things on it. That's
A lot of
terrible.
He
it
said
is
I got like a
logos.
five bolted list.
I mean, this one is dumb because we don't really. I mean, a lot of people say "Mirror, mirror on the wall." You know, from what is that? That's Snow White,
Uh,
or is that
Something like that. I just always considered it
Sleeping
from
Beauty?
Shrek because I didn't really. Yeah, it's
Okay.
Sleeping Beauty.
I think it's Sleeping Beauty,
Yeah,
but I think
sure.
it's Magic
something
Mirror
like
on the
that.
wall or something like that, or something along those lines.
Yeah, it's
It's just a
something to
lot
do
of
with Snow
things.
White. I'm pretty sure.
It's just a lot of things that people all collectively remember one way, but in fact it actually was a different way. And then people are wondering what that actually is, whether that's like alternate reality or false memories.
Glitch in the
Uh,
Um,
Matrix.
yeah, it's stuff like that.
yeah, I don't know.
Well, like
The only one I really knew about was like the Monopoly Man, just because how much I liked Monopoly.
the big thing is a lot of scientists say it's false memories because they did like a test where like they said what happens in your brain sometimes is like you can let's say like when you were 21 or 20, you went on a date with someone and you went to an Italian restaurant and you got spaghetti. And then you were listening to Michael Jackson's Thriller, right? But then and then you told your friend that, and then let's say like 5 years down the road, you were reminiscing about that, and then you asked your friend, you're like, "Where did I go again?" He's like, "You went to that Mexican restaurant and got a beef burrito," and then he's like, "Yeah, you're right," and then like you believe that it was, I don't know, it's something to do with like false memories, how they can be like manipulated in your, I don't know, shit goes way deeper than my intelligence, but the faces I'm getting from you guys, it looks like it's way over your head too.
It's well then, yeah, sure. I, I, I don't get it.
I don't either. I mean, it's just what I consume to stay
That
intact up there, you know.
thank God it's something.
Carbonaro Effect.
Have Have you seen that TV show? It's a good TV show.
I have seen that TV show. It's a
pretty
good TV
Yeah,
show.
it's a pretty good
What
TV show.
TV show?
Carbonaro
The
Effect.
Carbonaro Effect?
No, my own Shumbo.
You've never seen it?
I mean, it's
Same thing.
yeah.
Makes you believe in one thing and then he does another.
It's just
Really?
it's just a magician.
Magic, basically.
Oh,
It's a magician show, but he does like a lot of stuff that's like.
what's your
really
guys'
out
opinion
there.
on magic?
Magicians or actual magic?
Either one, they go hand in hand. I would say.
Not
Not
really. No.
What do you mean not really?
There's...
Magicians is just sleight of hand and
Yeah.
mind tricks.
Okay,
Magic's
then magic.
not real. Magic's
Okay.
just not real. Yeah.
All right. Well, you just completely obliterated what I want to talk about.
What did you want to talk about?
I don't know. I wanted you to go a little bit more in-depth.
real.
Yeah, I hate to burst your bubble, but neither is Santa.
Darn it!
What? No,
That's
no,
fine.
You know what? No, some little 9-year-old's gonna fucking listen to this podcast now. You're gonna fucking ruin it for him, Ben.
Good job, Ben.
You fucking sack of shit.
The
Guess
Easter
what?
Bunny
That's
isn't
how you
real
get-
either.
Wow. You know what? You gotta fix that by dressing up as Santa this Christmas.
Okay, that's
Yep,
a
you heard
fat
it here,
joke.
folks. The Christmas episode, Ben's dressing up as Santa Claus.
That's a fat joke. I don't like that. I don't agree with this. I'll like someone else put on the suit. I don't want to be the fat one again. I'm used
You're
to
the only
that.
one that's got beard.
I already told you I'm
Oh.
gonna shave it by the end of this week. Next
No, now you gotta
podcast,
keep it.
next podcast, you guys watching right now on the YouTube. I'm not gonna have a beard.
Hey. We gotta set a like goal. We gotta get a like goal.
For what? For me to shave my beard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna-
do 10
not a
likes
bad
on
idea.
this video.
Yeah.
10 likes on this episode, and you look like a baby.
I was gonna do it anyway. So yeah, fuck it. You can get one
Don't
like.
tell him that. Don't tell him that, dude.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna
Too
do it
late.
unless you guys like right now. Right now, right now. You stop listening on Spotify. You go over to our YouTube page. You comment "beard ugly shave now" and you press like.
Yep. Sure.
Yep. Every single one of you.
Beard ugly, shaved now. Like,
Yo, you know what we should start doing? The
Oh,
top
God.
comment on every YouTube video. We should just say it on the podcast. Just to put it out there. Just put it out there. So if someone's like, big hairy nutsack, then that's what we say. We just go, hey, we got big hairy
Big hairy
nutsack from
nutsack.
Sasquatch's Real 69. Like that's all we gotta do.
Oh fuck. That's...
That way, people will start commenting and people will start giving us ideas to talk about because I have nothing to talk about and I'm
yeah,
the
we
idea
literally
guy.
resorted to like most of this episode being Chick-fil-A and Ben's old shitty job. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, fuck, we can start that now. I don't think our last one has any, but
All right, go for it. Let's go through them all and then just read all the top comments.
Well, okay. To be fair, we only got like.
yeah, I was
Shut
gonna say
up.
there's probably not any
Shut
more
up.
than like 3.
Shut up. You guys are negative Nancy's and I don't appreciate it.
We got
Shut
like
up.
5 comments on all of our. Okay.
You are a hater.
You are an idiot. Remember that?
I'm so sick of it.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King foot lettuce.
The coronavirus commented a month ago on our second episode and said, "I enjoy very nice."
Hey.
I enjoy very
Enjoy
nice.
you too, coronavirus.
I'm
Man.
glad the coronavirus enjoys our podcast. Well, I knew we were toxic.
That's a big thing, yeah.
Infectious.
Infectious.
We are infectious.
Infectious. Someone said Sasquatch. Shout outs to Alex. Oh, that's your sister. Awesome.
Yeah, that's yeah.
There is. I'll be honest. I don't know who this is. Ramahad.
Ramahad Ali.
It's in a different language. I don't know what language this is. Hang on.
Dude, translate it, you nerd.
I'm working on it, you nerd.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. That's awful. I'm sorry to anyone who listened to that.
That ear raped me, so I
Yeah.
can't imagine any other headphone users.
Okay, so Ramad said, roughly translated, leaving the first trace, bro. Keep the channel running smoothly. Shout out.
Very nice.
He enjoys.
Thank you, Muhammad.
He enjoys.
Allahu Akbar.
Okay.
Okay, well.
And we just lost him.
And there goes one of our subs. I'm just kidding. I don't think he's actually subbed. Joke's on him.
Commented and liked, didn't sub. What a piece of shit.
I don't actually know if he likes. I'll be honest, I can't really see that much from just this one alone. I'm sure you can if you're better with, or if someone I was smarter with this, but I'm not. But yeah, that's most of them.
I do the big smart.
Everyone else is from. Yeah, everyone else is like my grandma commenting. Shoutouts to her. I know she listens to all of them.
Shout out Grandma Mental.
Grandma mental.
Mental Grandma.
mental grandma. She's gonna have no idea what that means.
Oh, it's just insult Ben's family.
Yeah.
Well, it's not hard if they look anything like him.
Okay, come on. Come on. You can roast me. You can't roast people I'm related to.
Yeah, that's terrible.
They can't even defend themselves.
Austin, you started it.
I just called his Grandma Mental. That's all I said.
That's horrible.
She would probably say she is. That's fine. That's
mentally stable. That's all she is. She's mentally
You
stable.
should
Right,
make
that's
that,
what you meant.
You should change that to your name in Rocket League and just go stunting on kids in fucking Rocket.
Mental Grandma.
Mental grandma.
Mental grandma. Just fucking
dunking
musty
on
on
kids.
kids.
I think my name right now is Mental Blitz. So
Change the last part.
That's dumb. So change it.
wow. Okay. First of all,
Mental grandma sounds better.
Mental grandma.
I agree.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Mental grandma 69.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Oh,
Why does it
God.
always revolve around Burger King foot lettuce? It always comes back to it somehow.
Oh, that's so funny.
You've seen that video, right?
Yeah, I've seen the video. It's just
Okay.
everyone quotes it so much. It's like
The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot.
who the fuck actually likes Burger King?
That's what I'm saying. That shit's overpricing
It's
garbage.
mad. Their ghost pepper nuggets are pretty good though.
I haven't had them.
I think I've only ever craved Burger King like once, and even then, it's like I just want their milkshakes, and the milkshake.
I
is good.
got
Average.
I got it like 4 years ago when they first released, like they had like 20 nuggets for like $1.50. And so I went and got like 60 nuggets, and then they didn't give me enough sauce, so I went back through. I go, I saw your unopened box of zesty sauce. Can I just get that whole box? He's like, I can't give you the physical box, but I can put all that in the bag and give it to you. I was like, that works. And he just literally dumped me like 100 packets, and I took it and left.
I
That's the
can't give you the
homie.
box, but here.
That's the
He just
homie.
gave me a big old bag of it. And then I came back and my dad was like, did you get the nuggets? I was like, yeah, look at this. He's like, oh my gosh. I go, look at the spoils I brought back.
That's no man. I don't know if that's like just a Midwestern thing where we just stock up on sauces and we just fucking keep it in like a like. Apparently, not everyone has a junk drawer in their house.
That's interesting.
Are you normal if you don't?
Apparently, it's only a Midwestern thing.
Really?
I think it's funny when you like go to someone's house, you're like, hey bro, you got any mayo? And then they bust out some like Chick-fil-A mayo and throw it at you. You're like,
That was
"Alright."
me. That yeah. I used to be that guy.
Then you're like, hey bro, you got any hot sauce to this taco? And then boom, Taco Bell hot sauce. Diablo right in your lap. You're like, okay.
I love the fact that when you said boom, you zoomed in.
Boom.
You said boom, Taco Bell fire sauce.
I used to have actually I probably still do somewhere. It was a bag of it was like just like a regular empty like paper bag, like a brown bag that I just filled to the brim with all these extra sauces that whenever I couldn't finish it with the meal, I just threw it in the bag. And there was just ketchup, Chick-fil-A sauce, mayonnaise, honey mustard, just any sauce you could think of. I just threw it in that bag and put it in my fridge. So whenever I need an extra sauce, I'm like, well, fuck it. Something's got
I
to be
still
in here.
have one. I still have one right now.
I don't know if I got rid of it or not, but I know
Because at least once a week, my girlfriend and I will order Chick-fil-A. So like,
man, I
we're
wish
ready.
I could. It's too expensive.
she's gotta be not poor, you know.
I'm working on that. It's going pretty slowly, but I'm working on it.
Come be a welder with me.
I'll consider it. I'm still deciding what I want to do. Deciding whether I want to be poor for the rest of my life or not. It seems like an easy.
Understandable.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, take your time.
Yeah, I'll just take my Switch and go live in a cardboard box on the side of the street.
Why not?
Yeah, it runs cheap, so
I'm not allowed to have your Switch.
I'm not allowed to have my Switch. Why not?
No, because you're too broke for that. You're living in a box.
I'll say, how you gonna charge it?
I mean, I can walk into Starbucks, use their
He
outlets.
said, I'll use the river water power.
I'll build a turbine so I can charge my Switch. That's
Is
funny.
this fucking Call of Duty Black
Mommy,
Ops 2
mommy, what's
Zombies?
that? Is that a homeless man? Yeah, it's a homeless man playing the new Pokemon game.
How'd you know? That's all I'm playing right now. It's fucking awesome.
Gave up on his life to go play Pokemon.
Under a bridge.
Under a bridge. Imagine my beard then when I couldn't shave. I'm kidding. It'd be the same as it is now. I can't grow a beard.
If you guys had to join a branch of military, what would you join?
If I had to?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
I'll be
from
honest. I don't know all of them.
from experiences
There's
with
only
obviously
four.
from
No.
experience with Timmy obviously being in the Air Force and he doesn't do squat.
That's
I'd go to the
true.
Air Force.
That's true.
Go hang out with Timmy and do nothing.
Except I can't jump out of an
Fucking
airplane. You couldn't make me.
man literally plays Apex all day. Like I don't.
I don't want to do some type of like intelligence job. Like
Who bad you're not intelligent?
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
I want to do something technology related. How's that?
Too bad you don't know shit about technology. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Ben,
What?
you come to me with technology problems.
When was the last time I came to you about a technology problem?
Your last computer?
When was my last computer?
Last
A couple
night,
months ago.
couldn't
Couple
update your
months
drivers.
ago.
You have not had that computer that long.
I've had the computer for almost a year. I bought it about this time last year.
Has it really been a year?
It's almost been a year.
I've had mine for 2 years this year. Wait. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had mine for 2 years now. That's
Nice.
wild.
Welcome to the club.
I bought it when the pandemic's
So what would you
Just
join then?
started,
What would you
so
join?
yeah.
What would you join then?
uh
They all have their. They all have
they all have
areas
ups and
where
downs.
you're gonna do nothing. They all have areas where there's intelligence. It's whether or not, like, let's say you're on the front lines, you had to be in battle. Which force you joining?
Well, I'll tell you right now, if I said army, they would just say, "No, you're not fit," and that would be that. So
You have to. No, just whatever. You're in the best shape of your life. You look like fucking John Cena. Just answer the goddamn question.
fuck, I don't know. Probably Navy,
All right.
because I like boats.
And you join the Air Force? If you weren't a lazy piece of shit who did filing work all day and you had to be like in a plane.
Called you a lazy piece of shit, Jordan.
Well, yeah, because he literally said he'd only join the Air Force because he heard they're lazy.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the Marines or something, probably.
All right, fair enough. I respect
Fucking
that.
360 no scoping bitches. Bah!
No one wants
Oh
to be a
my
Navy
God.
SEAL?
No.
I said Navy,
All right, fair enough. But I feel like you'd be like,
or I might have said Marines. They're almost.
no,
the
you
same
said
thing.
Navy. But I feel like
Hard
you'd just
when
be
you
like,
look like an actual
you'd be
SEAL.
swapping the poop deck on the aircraft carrier. The poop deck. That's your job.
I fucking hate you guys.
He comes up, he's like, sir, do you need me on the front line? Is the deck clean? You're like, oh no, sir, it's not clean yet. And he's like, oh.
This is why I'm not giving you guys any of the money we're earning. When you guys apologize and be nice to me, you'll see your 10 cents.
I think the Navy SEALs would be sick. I think the Marines would be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd want to do something boat related. I think that'd be cool.
Oh, related, yes. Water would be dope.
Eh.
Imagine being a pilot of a submarine.
That'd kind of be awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
That would be sick. I know.
I mean, it would suck to
Underwater
live in there.
airplane.
It sucked to live in a
Yeah.
submarine for like weeks on end, but
Where's Ben at? I can see the little like telescopic like thing.
Where do
above
you
the water. It's like,
shower at?
they have
They-
showers in there.
yeah, they have living quarters in there, but it's like extremely small.
Depends how big the submarine is.
That's true. That's true. But even then, the bigger the submarine, the more people it's in
But
it. So it still
how does that
kind of evens
work?
out.
Where do
Probably
you
the
get
same
the
as an
fresh
RV.
water from?
There's water tanks in boats. Like, like
I mean, I
Aircraft carriers
guess,
have
yeah, I
running
guess I
water
could
in
see
them.
that.
They have water pumps inside of them, just like houses.
You'd have to ask
I
someone
guess.
smarter than us. That's how you
I'm
started that.
sure. I'm sure it's a water pump that can refilter the water to use it, and then if it needs to, it can like draw in seawater, or maybe they have to go up to a bigger boat and like I don't know. It's
Nah,
something along those lines.
I think it'd be something more along the lines of like a fresh water filter hooked up to a
Yeah,
pump, and it
yeah,
pulls
there's
from the actual ocean water or
right,
whatever,
right.
and it'll just filter it on the way in. I think that'd probably be what it
I don't think there's very many submarines that are like being used, if I remember correctly.
Uh,
Like I
Probably
think
not as
like the
much
US
anymore.
probably has like 20 or 30. Like they don't have like a lot, you know?
I know there used to be a lot. I don't know, or that was when we were like at war.
Yeah.
I don't know how many are actually being used now. Have you guys gone to the Science and Museum or the Science and Technology
An
Museum in
industry
Chicago?
museum. Hmm.
Yeah, that they have a submarine exhibit there that I
It's
went in.
sick. It's
It
so
is.
is
I've been to
cool.
cool.
Chicago Zoo. I've
And it's
never been to
huge.
that.
It's
Yeah.
huge.
Okay. One last thing about submarines. Have you seen the meme about the guy in the submarine? No. This is like
So,
it's like a dad and his like 20-year-old son. The dad's outside of the submarine. The kid's like in it, like hopping in and out of the hole, to get in it. And the dad's like, get out of the submarine." He goes, "No, I'm in a submarine. You're not. You can't tell me what to do." He goes, "Get out now." And he's like, "You can't make me. I'm in a submarine. What are you gonna do about it?" Like, it's just funny. They're just fucking around in
it's
there.
such a dad joke, man.
Yeah,
You hyped that up so much for it to be so fucking
it's
lame.
a lot. It's a
I
lot
was
more
really
fun.
waiting for the meat and potatoes of that joke, and it didn't come.
It's a
Yeah.
lot more funny if you saw the video. Obviously, I can't recreate it on the spot because I'm not funny. That's the main thing. But like, yeah.
Oh, imagine that being funny.
I'm funny looking, so it makes up.
Ham
But that looks
sandwich.
What
disgusting.
the fuck?
That looks
It's burnt.
disgusting. It looks disgusting.
It's actually pretty good.
Looks like it tastes like charcoal.
It probably does. It's so
Probably.
burnt.
It looks gross. It looks like you bite into it and the whole thing disintegrates.
Just turned to dust.
Yeah, you're just like as soon as you bite into it.
Have you seen the videos where the guys take like the really like extremely burnt pizza with like the fucking circular saw and they'll like saw off all the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
burnt off crust? That's what I imagine we could do with Jordan's sandwich right now.
Ugh.
I should order a pizza from somewhere, throw it back in the oven and burn it, and then bring it back to them. See what they
And
do
say,
about
I can't believe you did this. And then they don't do anything and then you lost $12.
it. I can't
No, you
believe
know what
you've done this.
you know what you do? You eat a whole slice and then bring it back to him like that. That way you're just keeping it
Hey,
free
this
food.
wasn't even a whole pizza.
Do you see those people who do that online? Like they'll go through like McDonald's, order a large fry, and then switch it out and just put like a potato in a McDonald's fry thing. They'll be like, you gave me a whole potato. And then the workers are just like,
What the fuck?
you know, like the combined intelligence of McDonald's workers is like sub 50 IQ, you know. So
Yeah.
they're all like, how'd that happen? Even though they know damn well they don't have actual potatoes there.
They all come in a frozen bag.
They all come, yeah.
You're right.
That's how they came at Chick-fil-A. Come out with a brown paper bag.
I mean,
And
Secrets you can't say.
we all used to have a contest to see who could carry the most fries out, so we'd fucking pick up like 6 boxes at a time.
Yeah, and they're like 25 pounds each. You got people like squatting like 300 pounds of fries just to try and get a Chick-fil-A woman.
okay, to be fair, 25-pound boxes you could probably lift quite
You know
a
what's
bit.
funny?
Yeah, the problem is they're like
Yeah,
two and a
they're
half
just
feet.
really, yeah,
Oh,
they're
They're
really
like they're
big.
big
So they're
boxes.
awkward. They stack
Yeah,
really
Okay.
high.
they're
I
not
was-
like little tiny boxes.
I was gonna say because we had like 40-pound cases of chicken at my old job, and I'd carry like 4 or 5 of those bitches into a into a room.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that they were heavy. They're just awkwardly shaped.
Yeah, and if
They're
you
really
carried
big
more than
boxes.
like 3, you couldn't see where you were walking
Yeah.
because they were tall.
I mean, Nate already couldn't see with like 2, but he was able to carry the most because he was short.
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, that and he's pretty fucking muscular,
He's-
honestly. I
yeah, he's
mean,
strong.
Nate's pretty fucking ripped. But
Yeah, so am I. Yeah.
Still, he got the least amount of girls there. Wasn't that crazy?
yeah, that is crazy. It's
Yeah,
just the height.
well,
It's the hype.
I'm
You know,
telling
it's funny
guys,
though. Somehow we both managed to still end up with Chick-fil-A women.
I know it's wild. You
That's
know what? We should
crazy.
have Nate on the podcast.
Nate would love to do the podcast. I
That would
guarantee
he
you
would
he
be
would
so
love.
good at it because
He would
he's just like me when it comes to like first of all he's a great
spontaneously
storyteller
saying
and
dumb shit.
he's very spontaneous and intelligent. So he would be great to have on.
Yes, Nick would be, or I'm sorry, Nate. Nick was already here. You guys met Nick. Nick's dumb. But anyway, Nate would be fantastic. Yes, I
Well,
think we
look,
should invite him one time.
that is up to you guys because you guys know him.
Yeah, I like
So
inviting people that Ben doesn't know so he can stay quiet.
I didn't even stay quiet with Chachi.
I know.
I was.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm the one that said like 3 words while he was here.
If you guys want to hear Jordan talk a lot, listen to the
The
last
last
podcast.
episode,
Yeah,
yeah.
last episode. It's
Last episode, I've talked a lot this one too, honestly.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you have more than normal.
When you ignored us.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't hear you. My fucking League of Legends opened after it was done downloading. It just blared music into my fucking ears.
Imagine playing League of Legends. Gross.
Right.
All right, listen. The show got me hyped. I wanted to play it, and then I downloaded it and opened it and played it, and
And then realized
I lost all
you're
the
like,
hype.
oh.
Now
Yeah,
you
the
remember
show's
why
why-
you didn't have it.
Yeah, now I remember why I don't have it and why the show is significantly better.
Dude, I
than
do
the
that
game.
all the time. Like, I'll re-download like a mobile game because I'll be bored, and I'm like, dang, I remember I used to grind this game. I go, this game sounds fun, and then I log in, collect my free reward, and I'm like, oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
like
done- I'm
Jetpack
done with- I'm
Joyride
done
and
with
all
this.
that.
I mean, Clash Royale. Yeah, I feel that.
I never even played any of the Clash games. Like Clash of
What?
Clans, Clash Royale. I didn't play
It's
any
way
of
too
Clash
them.
late
of
for you to
Clans-
get back into them now.
Clash of Clans was like a rite of passage in school for me. Like to join a friend group, you had to be like Town Hall 8 or 9 back in like 2014. Otherwise, you weren't cool. So I remember joining. I just turned Town Hall 8 and like everyone cool was like Town Hall 9. I was Town Hall 8. So I was still kind of cool. But then I remember one kid, like, it was new to the school, no joke, tried joining our group, tried talking to us. Like, hey, you play Clash of Clans? He's like, yeah. What Town Hall you say? He's like, oh, I just hit Town Hall 5. We're like, ooh.
Ooh, hey, you go over there with those guys.
Yeah, you go play with them.
Yeah, and when you're like an 8 or a 9, then you come over here.
Yeah.
But you were the dickheads I want to play with. I get it now. That's okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
Ben's sad because he's a Town Hall level 3 still to this day.
Ben still hasn't leveled up.
tell you, I know I have a download on this phone. I could not tell you what I am at right now.
I mean, to be fair, I'm a Town Hall 0, so that makes you feel any better. I mean,
That's true. I'll tell you right now what I am. It's loading. Hopefully, I don't have to
Ooh.
update anything. Oh. I was
Town
level
Hall,
7.
no,
Town Hall level
there you
7.
go.
Not bad, I
Austin's
guess.
laughing. He said, "You still wouldn't be in our group, loser."
He still would be in our group now. Yeah. Been 7 years and Ben still couldn't join.
Because I've been playing this whole time, yeah. I mean,
All right.
it
Oh,
looks
loser.
like it actually looks like I did pretty decent for myself, but I don't.
I'm
Honestly
logging
remember.
on now to see.
I don't honestly know what's any good at all. So
Okay, so if this is any indication, I've made probably 10, 15 accounts.
He said, "So in theory, I'm Town Hall level 70."
Yeah, I'm Town Hall 6 just on this like 19th account.
Huh.
Let me see. Hold on. I just want to rub it in,
Sorry,
Ben.
what?
Give me a sec. Huh?
What exactly?
All right. Hey, who
By who?
cares?
Ooh, good point.
Gotcha.
Got me.
Gotcha,
good.
bitch.
You
All right,
know,
Ben. There's my man. Town Hall 13, baby.
That's awesome, Jordan or Austin. Fuck.
Wow, you're retarded. I
Sorry.
thought we were friends.
What?
How am I going to be a podcast host? You don't even know my fucking name.
I said I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's why you're single.
Okay. I'm
And
single.
on that note, thanks for watching the Sausage Fest podcast.
I'm single for a lot of reasons. Not
I'm your host, and only important host, Senior Studman, a.k.a. Austin, a.k.a. Town Hall 13.
You want me to just start calling you Mr. Town Hall?
Yeah, call me Town Hall 13.
Mr. Worldwide.
Call me Daddy 13.
Mr.
I like that.
Okay, we gotta wrap it up there. It's getting late. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been the 9th episode. I hope you all enjoyed. What are you giggling for, Austin?
the transition, I was like, call me Daddy 13, and no one responds, and he goes, all right, it's getting late. We gotta get out of here.
Because I don't want to call you that. I'm not
He
gonna
said, "I
call
only
you
call you
that.
daddy off camera."
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
only called you daddy in front of those little kids we were playing.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Hold
How
on.
do you take something weird that I said, just make it 10 times weirder?
Because I'm good at it. I'm just good at being weird. That's my superpower.
Whoa.
You're gonna get put on a list, and not a good list.
Austin's power is saying the weirdest shit at the weirdest time. My superpower is making everything weird, period. And that's just
Dude,
that, yeah.
I don't even say weird things.
No, it's just the most random bullshit that comes out of fucking nowhere.
Like what?
Didn't you ask?
Like, you say shit before you even think of it.
No,
Look.
what's crazy is like, I think this is what's gonna blow your guys' mind, right? I can think of something, I can think of how you guys are gonna react to it, and then say it, and then it just throws everyone off. Like, I'll just be like, porpoises have small penises, and then I already know how you guys are gonna react. And I knew Ben would giggle like a fucking weirdo, and I knew Jordan would look at me like I'm fucking dumb because it was dumb, and I still got a reaction, so I'm happy.
What the fuck?
He said porpoises have small penis.
Oh, it's incredible.
That's the title of our this 9th episode.
Yes, yes, do it.
Tiny
Porpoises
porpoise penis.
yeah, Clash of Clans and porpoise. Porpoise penis. Yes.
Just
I don't
porpoise
know if
penis.
I could say
Porpoise
that.
You could do cock and porpoise penis.
Cock and porpoise penis.
Oh man.
Porpoise and cock.
Oh boy, we'll figure it out when I go to upload it because I don't think it's gonna be tonight. Anyway, I think we're gonna end it there. Thanks everyone for watching the 9th episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you follow all of our socials down in the description. Make sure you go like all of our tweets. Go follow our Twitter. Subscribe, download, do all the shit all the other YouTubers you watch say, because I'm not good at it. I don't remember what they all are. And yeah, that's...
What's your guys' opinion on ASMR?
Wait, we need the thumbnail.
We need the... I will do my best to remember to make that the thumbnail.
That's gross.
All right.
You guys don't like ASMR?
Amazon Piglet.
Give us some ASMR to do an ASMR outro for us.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching Sausage Fest Podcast. It's been your host, Studman.
I can't. I'm sorry.
That was golden.
I tried to hold it. I can't. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.